Hi team, I'm back again and now I'm going to show you how the website works. So this is the Diva website. The top left hand side is your castings. You have your newsletters that are here. Your book, which is for your clients. Your clients can actually put in their inquiries here. Then you have your my profile, log out and register. Log out is generally because when I log out now, so it's easy for you to understand what's going on there. Now, this is our front end of a website that most models are seeing when they come in or anybody comes in onto our website. For models who don't have registration, they can create a login here and they can register themselves here as well. It says register because if you click register, it takes you directly to the registration form here. Okay, I strongly recommend that you all have registered yourself so that you understand the pains of registration, how to go on registering. I have made a few videos on YouTube as well about how to register, what to look for, what not to look for, and I will share you those links shortly. Now let's go back to understanding the overview of the website. Here the clients can enter into whether they want in a fashion show or whatever they want. They have the different inquiry questions that we will need them to answer, and this, when you send it, it comes to inquiry@divadubai.com. Please try it and send it and check that it works so that you know how it works. Newsletters are newsletters that are coming from our news and blogs, and these need to be posted regularly by bookers, so you need to be able to create blogs and write about it and post it on your website. As a producer or as a booker, you're expected to have information on the industry and post information based on that. Now, predominantly we have four verticals, which is the model management, production, events, and promotions. Under this, we have also, our sub categories are model portfolio training and influencers. Now, you can go into model management. In model management, you have female, male models, boys, girls. And if you go into each of these, you will see that each of them have different show parameters. These parameters conquer ethnicity, category, specialization, so you can click what you want and you can get it. Our website works very interestingly because if you click show parameters again, it goes off. Now, if I want to add this person to, and I want to save her portfolio, I can use add to cart. So I can just click add to cart. It says model added to favorites. Go back, maybe I need to click her add to cart. I can add her to cart, again model added to cart. This works very well when you're shortlisting models. You want to add to cart, and then you can go up to your cart and you can see that all the models that you have shortlisted, their composite cards are here. Here you can just click download and it will download all the composite PDFs of these models. See, on the left, you open it. You can open it and you have the composite cards of all your models here. Can you see? So this works very well when you need to download a lot of composite cards right away. Now, it's very important for you to play around with the website so you understand how to use it well. You have your male models, girl, boy models. You can actually also, your boy and girl are based on their age, so they're loading up as per their ages, correct? Now, in show parameters, you have the different ethnicities as well of the models. Now, when you come to the next section, you have your production. Your production has parameters that are photographers, directors, location, stylists, production, female cast, male cast, family cast. Each of these have different sort of video links, and I would strongly recommend that you please load them because I can see that it has not been, there are errors that are coming up in this because there must be something happening in the back end. So if you had actually checked this, you would have brought it to IT's attention or our attention that there was something wrong. The fact that it's not looked at is obvious that nobody has even seen it. So it's very important that you regularly upload yourself, a new director or photographer, or regularly check on this because this is where you're sending all your material from. Post-production, the different categories, parameters we have are these. It's very important you know all the parameters that we have within production and events. Male casts is from here. Male casts are generally people who are like models but not really ready, their books are not ready enough for themselves to be a model. For example, in case of Peter, now Peter has done a couple of jobs with us. How come his composite card is not uploaded with his jobs that he has done? So it's very important the models are always encouraged to log in themselves and to update their composite card that we can on our back end, upload. So every time you speak to the model, it's very important you do so and ask them to do so. Now the awards and clients are here. Now here is casting. So let me take you back to a very important place. This is casting. These are where all your castings are posted and where models can apply or they can add to their favorite. Now when a model creates a login here, they generally have a dashboard which will show the different composite cards, because they can actually upload many composite cards, not just one. They can upload a composite card as as a photographer, as a model, as a makeup artist, so they can make multiple composite cards. Models need to be encouraged to make their own composite cards and handle their own dashboards. Their castings and emails should be onto their own dashboards. The more we encourage models to do so, the easier our life becomes. Otherwise, the system doesn't work. Right? Now, it's our job that every time we have an inquiry, we first and foremostly always post a casting with all the details on the castings. If we have 5 different characters, then you have to put 5 different castings for the same job. You can't have one brief for all different castings, okay? And then we go on to awards. Whenever we have clients and we do any jobs, it's very important to upload your works. It's important that you regularly post blogs and news. Now we have our different social media profiles here. Please take the time to go through each and understand what's going on and how you can improvise on it. You have your about us services. Services are here. As you can see, these are the list of our services, our work. You need to regularly post all your work here so that it's out there for people to see. Training. This is for your models who want to apply for modeling course or the portfolio. They can click this and it comes up as an email or inquiry to you. And most of all, we have this thing called FAQ. That's frequently asked questions. Here, bookers it's very important, because when you see yourself being repeated, you're repeating yourself a couple of times, you need to create, FAQs that you can add to the website so people can, models can be led to it and they can use it. Now, the more frequently you use the platform, the better it is for you, because at the end, you want to get all your talent to be able to use the platform. Using WhatsApp, working like a freelancer, taking shortcuts is not a professional way of working. If you want to be a professional booker, you need to be working professionally at international standards, which is working off the platforms that are assigned by the agency. So it's very important that you follow these rules and not try to create your own rules and create your own industry, because this industry has been running on for the past 200 years now. So it's important that you follow the professional protocol that's expected as a professional agent or a booker from Diva or any other respectable agency like Bareface or MMG or MixFame or any of these other agencies that are always working off the platform. If you have 100 models contacting you and 60 of them are fine with it but 40 are complaining, then you just need to have the patience to guide them and push them back into using these platforms. We've got several YouTube links and channels that actually talk about how to be able to register and things like that, which we can take you through Diva Dubai. If you take it through here, you go to Diva Dubai, you go to your playlists, and you have several different playlists. You have something called Diva Training FAQ. This is for everybody. So there are many videos here.
Okay, so today we're going to discuss how
to register and things like that. So you can do the play all, and people can see.
Okay, so today we're going to discuss what we need to prepare prior to registering ourselves on the Diva Dubai website.
To ensure that you lead people here if you do not have the patience to educate them. For which you need to first go through these videos so that you know what is out there, and then if you understand, it's easier for you to educate others. But if you don't know it and have not taken the time and the patience to go through it, it's impossible to direct people to the right place. So it's very important that you do understand what Diva training FAQ is about. This is basically for registrations of models so that you can guide them to the right channel and how they can create their own profile properly and professionally.